Hi there, welcome back to JD Answers. Today I have the SAMOMO dashcam review. I'm going to go over all the dashcam features it has, and then stay tuned to the end where I'm going to show you some driving footage. There's a nice thank you cover. We pull out the dashcam first. And it's a hard plastic, it's not soft. And here's some views of the dashcam itself. And here's the menu buttons. Here's the one-touch button to turn off or on the cabin camera. And here you have your micro SD card slot. And next to it is your micro USB cable slot, which this is the power cord for the dashcam. Next you have the inside cabin camera, which it has 4 IR light. As we continue, pull out the smaller boxes. The first box has the suction cup and the power socket. Now, if you look at the power socket, you connect the power cord to the power socket. It has an extra outlet so you could charge your cell phone. As we look at the suction cup, it has a message. Wipe the spot on the windshield clean before installing the mount. And make sure you take out the protective covering before installing the mount. And here's another message. Stick the holder to the windshield, rip off the label, then press down the button to lock it tight. And here we have the magnetic area where the dashcam connects to the mount. And we move on. And as we open it here, we got some accessories we're going to pull out here. And we got a little bit more on the other side. And here's the pry bar that you use for installation, which is helpful when you're installing the wires where it goes between the headliner and the frame. And you also have the other side that helps you. And here you have the power cord and the GPS. This is the power cord. This is the micro USB slot that's connected to the dashcam. And then here's a GPS cord that connects to the dashcam as well. And you connect the GPS using a 3M mount. And here's this switch, which I like this. As you're driving, you could just push the photo button to take a photo, or you could hit the camera button to lock that video. Next, you have these cable clips that you could use when you're guiding your wires. However, I don't use these because all of my installations, all the wires are hidden. Now, this also comes with a manual, and that concludes our unboxing. This dashcam comes with a 2-inch LCD screen, so you can view your files, and you can even view the inside of the cabin from the screen. Now, this dashcam comes with a 360-degree rotation. Now, this is great for any incidents that you have. For example, a police officer stops you, some creepy guy comes to your door, or even some road rage incidents. Now, the inside dashcam also rotates at 70 degrees. Again, in case you have any incidents in your vehicle. Now, the front dashcam records at a 2560 by 1600 at 60 frames per second. Now, when both cameras are working, the front dashcam records at a 2560 by 1600 at 30 frames per second, whereas the inside dashcam records at a 1920 by 1080p at 30 frames per second. Now again, this dashcam is great for ride shares, for carpooling, for family travel. Now, in case you don't want to record anything on the inside, for example, you get somebody in your car doesn't want to be recorded, you simply could just press the button in the bottom and it will turn off the inside cabin. Now, with the Sony sensor and the f/2.20 aperture and the 4 RLED lights gives you all the details that you need to view in your footage. You'll be able to see all the license plates, pedestrians, and cars around your vehicle. This works especially at night. The 4 IR LED lights are constantly working. So when you're driving and it's nighttime and the street lights, the car lights in front of you, or there's no lights and it gets dark, the 4 IR LEDs are constantly working to adjust your frames. That way you still get a footage even while it's dark. It's like nighttime vision. This dashcam also comes with G-sensor, also known as gravity sensor. The G-sensor will automatically detect a collision and will lock that file and would not be overridden. And then you could get that file and send it to your insurance for file any insurance claims you have. Now you can set it to low, medium, or high. It's pretty much your preference. But whatever you set it to, make sure you go back in 30 days to review your locked files, because the locked files will take space from your micro SD card and will not have enough room for your loop recording. So if you need more information on G-Sensor, I'll put a link on the top right for you. Now this dash cam also comes with parking monitoring. The G-Sensor will automatically detect any physical movement or anybody bumping into your car. The G-Sensor again will lock that current video and would not be overridden. It will create a 15 to 20 second video for you. Now this really works if you have a hardwire kit installed. That way it constantly has power to the dash cam. Now if you need more information on how to install a hardwire kit, I'll put a link on the top right for you. Now this dash cam also comes with loop recording. You can set this to 1 minute, 3 minute, or 5 minute loop recordings. The dash cam will automatically delete the oldest video. That way you can start recording the new video. You don't have to go to your computer and delete any files or even delete any files from your dash cam. It automatically does it for you. Now there's more involved in loop recording because it also works hand in hand with G-Sensor. But if you need more information on loop recording, again I'll put a link on the top right for you. This dash cam comes with the emergency lock feature. If you see an incident happening in front of you, press the button to lock that file, and this file will not be overridden and will be locked. And again, you can use this for any insurance claims you have. The one thing I like about this dash cam that it comes with driver fatigue. You can set this to 1 hour, 2 hour, or 4 hours. So once it reaches that time hour that you set, an alarm will come on and letting you know that the hour is met. This is great if you're doing a lot of driving and you always forget to take a break. Well, you can set it to your preference and an alarm will come on, that way you could take that rest. Now this is also good if you have multiple drivers driving long distance. And what you want to do is set it for example 2 hours. And every 2 hours that the alarm will ring, you could go ahead and start switching drivers. So that's what I like about this, is driver fatigue is a real nice option. Now another great feature is that you could turn off the recorded audio in the dash cam, just in case you don't want anything to be recorded. Another feature it has is date stamp, where it's on your footage. So in case you're sending this information to any insurance claims or just researching, the date and the time will be on your footage. Now this dash cam also comes with built-in Wi-Fi. That way you could connect to the app. And with the app, you could review your files, you could delete your files, you can make smaller clips, and you could also share it right at the app. So make sure you subscribe and select all notifications, because that video will be coming soon. The main screen, and then you can see where it's recording, and you can see where my dash cam is in front of me, was recording the building in front of me, and then the inside cabin, you can see me waving, and that is the inside cabin. So it still has a picture in picture. Now from this mode here, you can click the picture, and it's taking a picture, and you see how the screen flickers. That means it's taking a picture. Now to the right of that button is the video, so we're going to go ahead and hit that one next. And you can see around the icon there's a white line rotating with it. Now this is your locked file, so it's locking that small clip. And then when the icon goes back to its natural state, that means the file has been saved. Now on the bottom left of the screen, you see a circle with the inside cabin. This is your playback mode. So as we click on it, now to the right of that button is, and you can see how it's going through the recording. Now on the bottom left of the squares, you'll see the footage. Now we click to the one to the right of it with the building, and we press play on that one, and then it's showing the video of the front. Now this is your share button, where you can share this file to other people. As we click that one, here you can make segments of this by lowering it down, by moving the cursor to the left, and the minimum time is 10 seconds, or you can scroll it back up to 15, 16, and so forth. And then to the top right, you'll see a scissors, which is the cut button. And here you want to original, medium, or low resolution. We're going to go ahead and hit original. So it's saving it to the original quality. Now on the time of the video, it's 16 seconds now, where the video was 20 seconds. On the bottom left squares, the current one, which is 16 seconds, and we click the one to the right of that, is the original 20 seconds. So you see how we already cut the video. We're going to select the settings icon. Now from here it gives you to the dash cam settings. The first one down is dash cam's name, and we click on that and it says dash cam name can only contain letters and numbers. If you want to change it, I don't. So we're going to get back into it. We're going to hit the X. All right, next one is the Wi-Fi name. The next one is the Wi-Fi password. Next one we're going to hit is discover. It gives you information about dash cams on the top. It gives you your latest snapshot, and at the bottom it gives your latest travel log. Next one to the right is the album, and here you go, you have a listing of all your loop recordings, your snapshots, and your emergency videos, which pretty much are your lock files. All right, let's get out of that one. And then of course the last one is me, and this one gives you a travel log of where you've been, and it gives you all the information here. Next one is the help center. Here it gives you a list what it could help you with. So we've gone through devices, discover, album, and me. A nice feature for this dash cam, it comes with a snapshot button. If you ever need to take a picture, simply press the button. If you need to lock the file, simply press the button. This is a very convenient device. I really like this. Once you find the area you're going to put the suction cup on, just go ahead and install it. Just make sure it's vertical going down. Press on it, push it towards the window shield. And then here, go ahead and take off this protective covering. And then you're going to go ahead and clip it up. Just make sure the screen is facing you and attach it to the magnet. Next, we're going to plug in the wire. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it to the left of the mount. Then I could just simply push it into the headliner. Okay, now we have the GPS module, which I'm going to connect right over here to this end. All right, I took off the adhesive. Now I'm going to go ahead and mount it. I'm going to mount it on the edge over here. That way you can't really see it. Okay, there's two ways to route the wire. From the GPS module to route the wire all the way down to the kick plate and underneath the dashboard, you could simply tuck it in here with an opening. I mean, that's up to you, but to me the easiest way to do that is to pull the weather strip out, and the A-pillar, there's an opening to the frame, and this opening here is where we're going to put the wire in. Okay, here's a look where the wire is tucked in. You can see the wire right here, and it's tucked in all the way down to the kick plate. All right, let's continue routing the wire. Okay, from this point here, I already have the wire installed. So what I'm going to do now is just put the slack behind here, the carpet. This is how it looks on top. This is what I was telling you, how you could see the wire coming in. All right, now let's see some driving footage of this dash cam. what you think of this dash cam? Is this dash cam right for you? If it is, I put links in the description down below to purchase. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and select all notifications for all upcoming videos, because I'm also going to have the installation of this video, how to maneuver the menu, and how to work the app. Now, if this video was helpful for you, please give me that thumbs up, because you know I appreciate that from you. If you have any questions or comments about this dash cam, leave them in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe!